just like a patch, almost. Right on the edge and straight through onto the pocket bag. And just get that curve nice all the way around. When you get to the top, just pivot the needle and go along the raw edge. On the top, this will all get put into the waistband, so you don't need to worry too much about the distance and how much. It's just literally neatening the edges and stopping it from moving around, and all the way down the side seam. Then you can stop, pivot it, and just do that last little bit. So it's all about sort of reinforcing the pocket bag then. So that's that facing on. So obviously you do the same on the other side, but this is the opposite way round, of course. So when we'll put that to one side because that bit's now prepared. You have your seam tape. Now if you look at the way you've cut it, make sure you're on the right side, whatever side you've decided to do. For instance, I've got the twill weave of this fabric. I'm going to use this just the wrong side just because I wanted it to look exactly the same as that one that I'd already cut. So I'm just going to do it that way. The other pocket bag I'm just going to keep just to one side as well. So it's just the leg piece, so front leg we need first. We have our tape. So if this is the right side of the fabric, if we were to stitch the tape on this side, you'll end up seeing the tape when you turn your into your pocket mouth. So you need to then put the tape onto the inside, turn it round, and literally stitching it a centimetre. So just make sure that you're stitching through the tape at somewhere along that line. Line the raw edge up with a centimetre. Put it nice and flat. Just machine it along. This will stop it stretching. Now with it being cotton, it can also shrink a bit as well. So it's important that you press everything. The tape, your pattern pieces that you've cut out, are always press your fabric before you cut it out, because anything that was going to shrink, especially if you've got wool in it, will shrink even more when you actually press it as you're sewing. So make sure whenever you're cutting out fabrics, you give everything a really good press and steam first before you cut out. So once that's done, that's on the wrong side now, it's on the inside of the garment, so that's good. We've now got our other pocket bag with the cutaway shape. So we lay that on the top, so we're working on the right side of the fabrics, and we're going to stitch that now down through the tape and the original leg, 1 centimetre. Line up that, just sticks out a little bit at the bottom, gives you that centimetre mark. And with cottons and fabrics like this, you do get quite a lot of fraying, especially the drill. Denims, obviously, nothing like that. So once that bit is then done, you fold the pocket bag out, and we can then create, by folding it back on itself to the inside, we create the mouthpiece. So that is now becomes the secured, strong pocket mouth. Before we do any further though, I would like you to do an edge stitch, which basically transfers the seam allowance to the pocket bag. So makes it life quite easy, because this is heavier than the actual pocket bag. The seam allowance naturally wants to poke that way anyway, so that's good. So you literally pop your machine under and just stitch down through the pocket bag lining. This helps keep the pocket bag where it should be going, so it's pushing it in the right direction basically. So when you fold it back in, it kind of naturally takes it with it. So it sort of self-presses, but obviously giving it a press at this point is also really important. So there we go, so it's taking it on the inside. So edge stitching, really important, because again it gives it extra strength, and again it stops it stretching again. So once that one's done, you can see that one will line up with the centre front. That's why you need to do this before you do your fly zip, because otherwise you're going to have to try and trap this in somehow into the centre front. So that's why you do your pockets, structured pockets anyway, before you do any zip. Okay? Doesn't matter if you're